Good afternoon, Anand Omers. We find ourselves in Darlin, at the Darlin Lodge, and I am joined by Stephan. Stephan, thanks for having us.
Glad you're here. Welcome.
So Stephan, the Darlin Lodge, can you tell us a bit about how you ended up at the with the lodge?
Darling Lodge Guest House, yeah, that's a story. 14 years ago, we decided to move to Darling. We just discovered Darling Lodge on a road trip from Namibia to Cape Town. And then this wonderful old B&B guest house popped up, and we decided, let's do it. And here we are. Guest house, 6 rooms. We started with 6 14 years ago. We added 3 more. Now we are a small guest house in Darling, in the historic centre, the quiet historic centre, with 9 rooms, sleeping 18 people. So we are ideal for smaller groups as well. We do that quite often during the flower season, or the weekend away with a comfy, like a fireplace, like we got now. The fire is on here in our historic fireplace there, and and just the weekend away. That's for the 2, for the 4.
So 14 years ago, and no turning back.
No turning back. No. Darling is too lekker.
Was it your first time in South Africa?
Pardon me?
Was it your first time in South Africa?
No, we travelled quite often in South Africa.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you fell in love with the country and then found a home.
I tell you, South Africa has got it. South Africa has got it. It's got the gut feel. It's got the heartwarming people, and especially that area here on the west coast. I mean, Darling, 15 minutes drive. You are on the coastline. You watch the whales, and I mean, this is amazing. And then you drive back, and you're in the midst of the winelands. I mean, tell me, what else do you need?
And like we said, it's our 3rd time coming back to Darlin, and every time we're here, we find something new, something different.
Isn't it?
And everyone's so welcoming, so friendly.
Yeah.
It's an amazing little town.
That's a really a darling moment. And I mean, our guest has all our rooms, as an example, all our rooms are named after local artists. So we have Nina van der Westhuizen, and then Nicolas Maritz and Sandy Iso. So, these paintings are in the rooms, and we know the artists, and it's kind of you mingle, you kind of share, and that's the Darling feel, yeah.
And told me when we walked in here, Altia was in awe of the decoration and how you set this place up. Who's that credit going to?
Well, come on, it's a teamwork. My partner Oliver and I, we did that together. But with big respect, the main house here is from the 1860s. So it used to be a farm labourer's house. And there's a nice story coming with that, but I will continue with the decoration. 11 years ago, we had Sunday afternoon, a beautiful day. Doorbell goes, and there is Hester Johanna Hanekom with the whole family, from the little one to her. She turned 70 that day. And she said, listen, I got born in this building. I got born in this house, and I want to show my family, the whole organ pipe, I want to show my family where I got born. Welcome, Hester Johanna. We walked in, she said, that room, that was my parents' room. This room, that were the kids were sleeping in. This room, it's a room nowadays. It used to be a kitchen in those days. Down there we had the kraphuis, that was down there in the garden. This, where our private kitchen is nowadays, used to be the dump pile. So this is a typical Darling story. But the garden, she remembered the 3 pepper trees. There were 3, now it's only 2 left. Over 100 years old. She remembered herself playing on a swing there, on that specific tree, still there. And it's one of these Darling stories, you know. What I want to say, the house, 1860s, lots of history. It's like an old lady. The old Danny, the old Oma, and you can't like dress an old Oma in a stylish fashion. You have to go according to the character, 100%. To the feel. And that's what we did. We had a collection of old hot water bottles for bedtime, for example. We placed that nicely in the library. Old fireplace with some modern features. It's a process.
To preserve that history as much as possible.
Lots of respect for the old building. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
And now, Darlin itself, how have, obviously coming from another country, an outsider into this town,
Yeah.
how is that experience been?
It was an amazing experience. Darling has lots of people from with English background, with Afrikaans background, lots of farming community, wine, wheat, cattle, you name it, and it's still a working dorpie. And in a working dorpie, you can't on your own. You always work together. 100%. And this suited us very well. And when we arrived, they knew, there's these new guys from overseas somewhere. And since we like good coffee, some of the people easily realized, in this kitchen you get good coffee. So we had every second day we had somebody else walking in. We don't know each other yet, but we want to have a coffee and a chat since you belong to the community now. Embraced. We were really embraced, and the door was always open. And the way you approach a dorpie and you embrace a dorpie, the dorpie will sound back. And this would happen to us. And we were lucky. We were blessed and we were lucky, I must say.
Yeah, I think that's one thing we found is that everyone knows everyone, but everyone's so friendly about it.
A dorpie thing.
Only have nice things to say. It's actually, it's amazing to be amazing to be a part of that.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
And now, if anyone wants to get hold of you guys, do you have a Facebook page, website?
Yeah, we are on Facebook, we are on Instagram, we have a website, darlinglodge.cosa. That's the easiest way to approach us. And we always, if it comes to bookings, if you would like to stay with us over the weekend or whatever, for whatever occasion, then we really appreciate a direct booking. Don't go with the big tech companies or with whatever you do, wherever you go, book direct. That's the best way.
Yeah. Now, is there anything you specifically think our viewers should know about the lodge?
About the lodge, I mean, come and visit, enjoy time, bring time, and we are the place to relax and enjoy and unwind. This is our place. This is definitely the Darling Lodge feel and philosophy.
And if you are booking a trip to Darling, how long would you say people need to stay over to get the true experience?
In order to avoid that moment, if I only had known, I would say make it 2 nights. Make it 2 nights during the flower season, August, September. Whenever you have an opportunity, do it midweek to avoid the crowds on the weekends. It's much relaxeder. You have easy access to the West Coast National Park. You have easy access to 5 different flower reserves, in private flower reserves, on farms, in and around Darling. So midweek would be best. Yeah. But generally, make it 2 nights and discover the wine, the olives, the restaurants, you name it. It's all here. Really it's all here. Just do it. And of course, not to be forgotten, do the Mystery Trail. This is something that must be mentioned. The Mystery Trail is kind of an organized treasure hunt.
Oh, wow, okay.
You get a ticket at the museum. You discover Darling by sorting a riddle from one position to the next. And there's 2 lanes. The one is the history lane, and the other one is the clever and smart. The history, you QR code, a scan, you listen to the storyteller. He will tell you the next riddle and explain you about the history of the building, of the site you're visiting. And then you get the riddle and you get the next position. And then you walk the dorpie and you discover the dorpie. And it's big fun. It's super big fun.
That is such an incredible concept. And no one's told us about that in the South.
Not yet. Here we go.
I think that could make an amazing episode for the team. Explore
it's actually super relaxed. We have couples doing it, we have families doing it, and we even have corporates, like companies, doing it, even with 10 people, 20 people. The biggest was probably 60 people doing it, split in groups and lanes, and but a big event, always a big event. And you can go online, mysterytrail.cosa, and then you get introduced. There's even 2 riddles that give you an example how things work, And it's just fun. And you discover the dorpie, you get to meet people, you get to talk to people, you get nice photo shots. It's everything is included in a way.
It's a genius concept to get people to discover.
And it's unique. It's unique. And it's a Darling story, This is a Darling story, a unique Darling story, definitely.
It's the dorpie that keeps on giving.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, would say so.
Stephan, Thanks so much for sitting down and
Hey.
chatting and
Only pleasure.
giving us a bit of the history of the lodge and this little town.
Yeah. Glad you made
been an
it.
incredible
Always
day for us.
welcome. Always welcome.
We appreciate your time and wish you nothing but strength in the future.
Thank you.
All the best.
Same to you. Good luck.
See you guys next time.